Hey, Christian Caveman back here. We finally got a little bit of snow. And we got fog this morning. Look at that in the background. That's the sun trying to come through. And it's not normal to get too much fog in our area. We're fairly dry climate, but we're 25 degrees this morning. Probably a little bit chillier this earlier. But we got it being so warm with the ground being warm and the sun trying to come through with the combination of that, that humidity in the air condenses, and then you get fog. So you can't even see those trees back there like you usually can. Even these ones, they're about 100 yards out, and it's actually starting to clear up. But look at that. Walk over by the river a little bit, kind of look up and down it. Sorry about the movement. Trying to stay fairly steady. Here's our little river. A little bit of the ice melted, like I said. See, it actually has been pretty warm, and it warmed up enough to melt some of that from the other day. So it's flowing through there. But then we get this chilly day yesterday and then last night, and that fog forms up on us. So it's actually a little hard to see the roads. Not as bad as a lot of places. I lived in Oregon years ago. And boy, that fog over there. And Washington, been there too. You can cut that stuff with a knife. I hope this shows up a little bit clearer than I can see it. It's kind of gloomy out. It's pretty peaceful. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, those trees. You just see a little bit of a silhouette in the background. A couple 100 yards away there. The sun trying to peek through. But that's helping this fog come up. Hopefully it clears up though. People are out, getting down the highway. They're rolling, people going to work. Makes it a little dangerous. Especially those people that decide that they can see far enough ahead of them and they don't decide to turn on their lights, which doesn't help. I just came close to hitting somebody a little bit ago. They were actually in my lane halfway. They didn't have their lights on. I didn't see them. I don't know if they weren't paying attention or what, but if you're going the speed limit, it would have been no problem. They weren't. Of course, they were in a big truck, and I'm not, so I'm the one that loses that one. Look at that. It's just kind of coming. That's the direction it's all coming from. The crazy mountains are that direction over there. So that's the direction it's forming from, with the cold and the warm coming over those mountains, the humidity that's in the air, the warmth of the ground, the sun popping up. We get a little help with everything, and then it condensates because the air's actually cold. Then those water droplets, little microscopical ones, condense in the air, and we get fog. Over on the seaboards, then it'd be salt water, and a lot of particles of salt are in the air, and they collect that, so you get that really thick stuff. That's about all the science I know of that. Basics, anyways. If I'm wrong, leave a comment. If I'm close, yay for me. That's all I remember. It's not my job to know it, but wow. And this, with this snow and the fog, it actually kind of muffles the sounds. So it's really, really peaceful and quiet out here. I don't know if you can hear the water in the background or not. Gosh, isn't that just neat? It's kind of cool looking. Have some old tracks right there from probably later last night. Somebody came in and had a drink of water. It could be dog tracks. Some people bring their dogs down here, but it looked more like possibly deer coming down, getting a quick drink. Although I don't see many tracks up this way. Well, I just wanted to give you all a minute, kind of show you the whole fog thing. Like I said, we don't get it too often around these areas like other places, just because when it does get cold this time of year, I mean, it's January, it doesn't form as easily because we got a drier climate than a lot of places, and we don't get that. It's usually snow blowing sideways if you can't see, so it doesn't usually form this thick. Well, I will leave you all to it. I hope everybody has a good day with all the crazy stuff going on. Little peaceful moment here. A little sun in the background. Just let some of those bad things flow down the river. Get rid of them. We'll get back to it. Try to have a good day. Like, subscribe. Christian Caveman out.